Why should everybody educate themselves for 21 years so they can go and get a job? What happened to becoming a businessman? What happened to becoming an entrepreneur? What happened to become an industrialist? What is happening here? Why can't we be a government? Why did somebody left Koforidia to go to America to go and study political science, come back and became our minister without any global or local skills? Geography ne subject 21 subject after 21 years, you know, mukai ne emotion cry. So that is the kind of education. That is the kind of education. That is the kind of education we have to give for our children. We have to let them learn about our resources and our minerals, so they are educated about what we have inherited, what belongs to us, and let them turn it around. Okay? I live in a country that in the past 2 weeks that I have been going through this listening tour, I have realized that 70% of this country are jobless, and I've only covered 11 regions. This cannot happen. This cannot happen. We don't have a future as a country if 70% in 11 regions are jobless. And then the 10% are women who have invested in their children so they can come and take care of them, only to find out that after their investment, there were no jobs for these children. So the investment has also gone into the drainage. It's gone. Because now the 25-year-old young man who has a lot of potential to change this country, to become successful, to become an entrepreneur, is now living with his mother, and the mother is feeding the child now. Not only that, but the husband of this mother, about time, also will lose in a juma. And to say, no, Obano, and I share a member. Come on, let's give it up for the women of this country. They have held us down. They have held us down. And that is the reason why I believe that when God puts us in power, we should uplift our women. We should put them in the best positions with us. Some of them should become the vice presidents. Because I go to the market and I can see the women selling all the food that we eat. I can see them in the farm. I can see them doing so much. But we have nothing for them. And it's the same thing. Now the health. When you don't industrialize your country and you want to build hospitals, what you're going to experience, I am going to demonstrate it for you. You're going to have 1,000 people who will come to the hospital in 1 hour, one go. 989 of them cannot pay. So the hospital, either so be hunipa mobo na hospital no ebegu. And I say, Obeka say your hospital is sika adwumanti mehwe ma owu unni sika. Which one do you want? The two all is not good for us. The problem is that if you don't industrialize your country so the average person can have a job, so they can have a middle income salary, how can they afford to cure themselves when they're sick? When you're giving somebody 2,000 cedis and it costs 1,500 to fill their petrol tank, but that person has one wife and 4 kids, he has to pay their school fees, he has to pay the water bill, he has to pay electricity bill. All these bills does not know a Ghanaian say we hiano and away osika and tijuwe nanaja. The same for everybody. So what is this? We are torturing our people. And I say NCC hospitals, say you need industrial platforms, and we want to go for these things. It's going to be very difficult. In the white man's world, his development is integrated. When I say integration, say a low income house in our factory in 2 kilometers, hospital, mat, the whole place is integrated. Into Obetimata area for 20 years, Nejuma for 20 years, on Lucia Jumano, because in your shop, a factory, so Etimi kwa for 50 years. Machine o uswa. Esi so sa 24 hours for 50 years. Ono na duane ne energy. I just want dum no. One dum na eye adwuma. Until say ebe ye krom say the regions. Yentimi see hospitals. Yentimi nye roads. Yentimi educate people. The problem is that we are refusing to industrialize ourselves so we can create wealth and create jobs and make ourselves become a middle income country. That is any successful country in the world. That is how it's built. Thank you very much. Tariffs, we are there, because you're showing industrialization as here with chrome ha cars in United, electric cars, no more be brave. Also be work for the Accra or no or no one car. Ghana, Nigeria, phone in Abeto, South Africa, phone in Abeto. Because say in him that dear fabricate it, in him engine build it, in him no maybe I. It's a say, San Juma, a year and San Juma, a year industrial. And yes, San Juma, a debo tree, and I say the tree. And San Juma, a year skills that ultimately done cocoa to different things, to cocoa butter, to cocoa powder, to chocolate, to this, to that. U go do know what the buy normal bebre, or titanium, or gas. What the buy energy? Now what mean electricity? Not doom so no. One ever so amount. Aye one kasana war gas. One you so this is the problem now.